Welcome to another week in the studio. My name is McKenna. I'm a small business owner in the Pacific Northwest, and I own and run the small business Palm Creative out of this little pink studio. I like to take you guys along with me for weekly studio vlogs, market vlogs, and additional small business content. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Let's get into another week. It is our first market of 2025. Hello friends, and happy Monday, and welcome to another week in the studio. So this week is so exciting. It is our first market of 2025 this weekend. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've missed markets. The last market I did was in December because there's not really a lot of markets happening up until the spring, and so the fact that I'm even able to do this one coming up, I'm so excited. This week will be a lot of market prep, getting ready for that. The market vlog will be a separate vlog because it's just too much content, I think, for this vlog. It would be so long, and my vlogs already are kind of too long. Unless I know a lot of you guys like that, but I know some people don't. So I hopefully will start getting a balance of maybe some weeks we might do 30-minute vlogs and other ones are the hour or 2-hour vlogs. I don't really know. There's never a happy medium. And this week I feel like will be long because we have a lot to do. Today we have to accomplish quite a bit. Last night, or I guess not even last night, yesterday I got all the keychains made for this, like for the market coming up. I still need to add them and put them on backing cards, but I need to get some more of the like sleeves to put everything in. So it was just something I thought I had enough of, but I don't. So we're going to hold on getting them all packaged, but they're actually made, so that's good. I did start making mugs too, but I started having issues with some of my transfers, and sometimes when I get, when you start doing that and it just seems like everything's going wrong, I just end up stopping because I don't want to ruin more mugs, So today maybe we'll get to the rest of the mugs, or tomorrow. It's fine. I'm just more like annoyed because it's just an annoying process sometimes. But yeah, and then yesterday I also redid all of my market signage in 2 different colors. So that was a huge portion of my day. I also somehow hurt my back really bad Saturday night. So all of Sunday I really couldn't do anything. It was kind of like midday Saturday. And so I don't know what I did. I think I just pulled a muscle. But I literally just sat on the couch all day. I could not move, so it was really unfortunate. Today I'm feeling better. It's still really tight, so I probably can't be too crazy running around doing things, but I already have been lifting things because I'm stupid. But it's fine, it's fine. I also got all those candles done the other day, and we have some really cute labels. I already have 2 of them designed. The other 2 I have not designed yet because I'm still unsure if these ones would even be at Handmade Land, because it is for the Romantasy launch. I'm unsure. I can't decide. We'll see. And I also finally got my Makesy order. So if you were watching last week, I was waiting kind of all week for it. It showed up last night. I did already open it because I was too excited. The scents are amazing. I get why people love Makesy. Like, these scents are like literally so good, and so I'm very excited because it's definitely giving me a lot of ideas for future launches, and I am going to use one of them for Romantasy launch. I'm still deciding between 2 of them, but they smell so stinking good. So very exciting, you guys. It's good times here. The other thing, I'm trying to think what other thing is going on today. I'm still working on, I'm like, what else is happening? Still working on getting quotes from manufacturers. I know last week I was kind of like, I'm done with it. Because I was pretty mad because it just feels like, a situation that I'm frustrated with and I'm trying to figure it out. And when it's something so new to me, it's kind of like, ooh, scary. But so far we're getting somewhere with some of them. It just seems like it's just pulling teeth for some of these conversations, and it's making me, be like, okay, maybe this isn't the right manufacturer for me. So we'll see. I also would be putting this off probably until after Handmade Land. I don't know if I'd be ordering anything this week since we have so much other stuff to do. I also still need to edit and post the studio vlog. It's 11:30 and I usually like to edit early in the morning for the studio vlog, and so I'm feeling a little frustrated just because I personally didn't get things ready for Eli, so then Eli had to wait, and so it's just on me and I'm very annoyed with myself. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do because I have a lot of stuff to do, but I also need to edit. So I'm trying to think what I can multitask while I'm editing, and there's not a lot. Classic, you know? And then this week also we have a ton of markets we have to apply to because a lot of them have a deadline of February 15th. So feeling a little overwhelmed. There's just a lot to get done and my brain space has been a little like, ugh. But yeah, and the office is kind of the studio's a little messy, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm very excited though about this kind of like little rebrand. I started working on the website this morning. I am trying to update it, and I'm going to be updating all of my packaging and everything with this new font and these new colors. Things are kind of staying the same for the most part, but I just like how it's coming out. I think it's looking really cute and I hope you guys are liking it. As far as like, I did my logo refresh and I feel really good about it. I do really want to, I think tomorrow maybe, I'm going to be painting my pegboard for the market, and I did want to paint my logo on my checkout stand, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go to Home Depot and get my colors, or to Lowe's or whatever, to get my paint colors, because the paint I have, it's perfect for the pegboard, but for my actual logo colors it's not the same colors. So I'm a little bummed because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get those paints to then paint the checkout stand. So we have to figure something else out, because I don't really have a ton of stuff with my logo on it at the moment, because I won't be able to bring my easel just because it's going to be too small of a space. It's an 8x8 space for the market. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out everything. It's just been a little brain puzzle this morning. But yeah, I think we should just jump into our day. Yeah, I'll show you really quick what I got in my Makesy order because I'm pretty excited about it. I'm so excited. I love candles, you guys. It's like, if I had known I loved candles so much, maybe my business only would have been candles. But I know there's a lot of candle business. Anyway, let's go look at what I got. First, I'm showing you how messy my office is. I did bring up the little bin. This bin is what I put basically all of my like packaging stuff, not postcards, business cards, anything that I'm needing to like label and set things up for my market, or like my emergency things, all goes in this bin. I highly recommend doing that if you're doing markets. Have a bin, or like, even if it's just like your bag full of things that are, you know, like I have tape in there. We have all these things that are just kind of like miscellaneous, as well as tissue paper in my bags and everything. I still need to put all the stickers away and do my inventory, but you know, over here, huge mess. Huge stinking mess, but some of my new things. And my hard drive. I need to order some more lids because I'm literally down to one pink and one purple, and those are the best sellers. There's my sad mugs. Here's some labels for candles, and then here we go. We got a whole bunch of scents because I wanted to smell a lot of them, and I love literally all of them, so that's a struggle. And then we did get some wood wicks. So the Pacific Northwest and like all of the location candles that I'm going to be launching in like late March, early April are going to have wood wicks instead of my cotton ones that I do. But for now, I did make the first batch with my usual wicks just because it was, you know, I wasn't sure when these were going to show up, but I think the location ones will be best with this. And then we got some Violet Eco Dye, magenta, and then some wick clips that put the wood ones in. Also, something like leaked, so my hands like smell like essential oils. But here is a little peek at the new candle labels. So I don't like this color, but I'm gonna do this color, and then this is gonna be the color for banned books. But oh my gosh, you guys, it's gonna look so stinking cute on here. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so cute. Okay, so we're kind of in the middle of multiple things this morning. I was working on the website for a bit, and then I switched gears. I'm kind of not sure when I would want to do my big website refresh. I'm kind of thinking next week will be when it's like completely done. But I started working on my candle labels. Obviously I just showed you them. They didn't have the correct scents on it. I just was seeing the color and the size, and I liked that. So now I need to go through and add the new scents that those candles are. I will say I think the Pacific Northwest new candle is like my favorite one I've ever made, and I thought One More Chapter was my favorite. This one smells so stinking good. I'm so proud of the blend that I made, and I think it's gonna burn so stinking good. Same with Banned Books, the Read Banned Books one. It smells so good. I'm still trying to figure out for the romantasy ones if I love the scent. I think it smells really good. I just don't know if it's gonna be super popular. I need to like see. That's why I'm kind of tempted to bring these ones just to see what people think, and then maybe switch it a little bit for the actual launch, which is next week. So that will be something this week too. We have to make the other romantasy candle. We're gonna have 2 in the launch, and I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be so stinking good, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I think I'm going to what's the other thing I was doing today? I'm so chatty, I know. It's Monday chatties. Oh, hopefully, so I'm gonna be making my notepads this week too. We're gonna be printing and making them. I already have all the stuff to make it besides the thing that I need to squish the paper down. And I was gonna just use binder clips, but I can't find them anywhere. I tore up like half my house trying to find this bag of binder clips that I know I had at one point. They're probably gone, is my guess. I could not find them. I even went down in the storage room, the dungeon, could not find it. So, that being said, the thing I really want is to have basically like these 2 boards and with screws on the side, and it squishes them all together. And so Eli's over at his parents today, and they were just gonna hang out anyway. And he's actually going to hopefully maybe do that today, so that I can make notepads for this weekend, which I'm very, very excited about. But yeah, there's just a lot to do, and it feels like a little overwhelming. However, I'm glad I did stickers last week. I'm glad I printed out all my bookmarks, and hopefully we'll just get those things done pretty quickly. I mean, stickers are pretty much done. I do want to have a couple new ones that are going to be at the market too that aren't going to be online yet. And I did just get a notification for my shipment of all of my new crew necks that are coming for different launches. I am a little nervous that it's not going to get here in time because we're going to be embroidering some. I was going to do a very, very low batch just to get them out there. So we'll see. We'll see if that's going to happen this week. It might be a little overambitious, but a girl can dream. A girl can dream. Anyway, I think we should just jump into it and stop yapping. friends. So, it's 7 o'clock. Wow, the day's really flown by. This is gonna be so ridiculous, you guys, and I know that everyone's gonna roll their eyes. So, you know, last week I was like, I'm gonna cancel. This morning, I'm gonna cancel this LA trip. So now I'm doing it. So, so we will be doing our Los Angeles adventure together. And I kind of just went through and figured out quantities and things I can do to minimize pricing, as well as just be smart about the trip and then, you know, what the profit could be. And I think we're gonna be okay. I think I just also got very nervous and scared to do this big thing by myself, and I'm kind of like, you know, we're just gonna do it. I'm an adult, I can do this. I'm a strong, independent lady. So I'm gonna drive my little booty down to Los Angeles. We're gonna have a great time at Romanticon, and it's gonna be really fun. And I'm just gonna move past the anxiety of it, because I feel like I'd be a lot more scared if I hadn't lived in Los Angeles for a long time. And I kind of started thinking about it, and that's why I haven't really officially canceled too. I just kept being like, why am I scared? Is it because of being alone? Is it the drive? It's a lot of things. And I think, oh my gosh, Lavender just made gross noises. What are you doing? She's like taking a bath down there. Anyway, so anyway, I'm gonna go. We're going. I do need to obviously now get myself into that mindset and change some things and make sure I'm like really ready. And so I think, I mean, apparel wise, I'm not too worried. We're gonna bring the whole Romantic collection with us, and I need to make some new and some more stickers and stuff. So there's just a lot to do. I am sad because I wanted to have this hat done for the launch, and it's just not gonna happen because the hats that I want to use as blanks aren't coming until March, or they're not gonna be available till March. The company just doesn't have them, and so it's gonna come in a different launch. It's gonna be really cute. However, we're gonna have those crew necks, we're gonna have all these new candles, there's gonna be stickers, there's gonna be bookmarks, and there's gonna be a new mug. So I think it's gonna be a great little launch, and I think it's gonna be really fun to bring. And we have tons of books, so I think we're gonna do it, and we'll see how it goes. I feel like, you know, running a small business is a lot of risk, and it's a lot of trying new things and getting out of your comfort zone, and so I'm pushing myself to do that. However, that does mean I need to get myself into gear and really have things ready to go. So that being said, I have ordered everything I need to make this happen. It should all arrive this week. I'm gonna try to make as many candles as I can for this. Obviously, it's like I could at Handmaidland like not bring as many. I just don't know what's gonna sell, and so that's the one thing that I'm a little nervous about. I do think I'm gonna make just separate stickers and bookmarks for this that are separate counts from this stuff, and also pull some mugs just to be kind of prepared for that. And then we do need to order some transfers for the new mugs. But yeah, I'm very excited, but I do now have a ton to do. So I think the rest of the evening is going to be a lot of that. I ended up not getting to editing my video. I'm going to do that early tomorrow. I'm going to get up early like I usually do. I usually wake up at 7 to start a vlog, 6:30 or 7, and just get it done in the morning. Since the morning's kind of like my least productive time, that's usually the best time for me to edit. I feel like I get the day off right. But tonight it's going to be more working on all the stuff for both markets, and then we're going to yeah, just focus on that. I think is the smart thing to do. And then tomorrow I have apparel showing up for Handmaidland, so we'll start doing apparel. We'll start getting all this stuff kind of put together and away. There's just so much. There's so much to do, but I'm very excited. So hopefully this is not a crazy idea. I am very nervous. It is something kind of scary and different, but I think it will be good. It'll be good for me. But yeah, so that's oh my gosh, it's only Monday. Today feels like 3 days in one. It's only Monday, and I'm very excited. Whee! Oh boy. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Hello friends, and happy Tuesday. So we're in the living room today, only because Luna is in my seat and I didn't want to like disrupt her happiness. So I don't know. I do think I need to get closer to the camera. Hello friends. The sun is out, which feels so good. All I want to do is go lay in it, but it's freezing outside. So no, it's not really that nice out. I am so done with winter. I probably have said that like a million times on here, but I'm over it. I don't want it anymore. I am very excited to be heading to LA next week so I can get some sun, and it's probably gonna make me like really sad because that was like my weather every day for many years. It was beautiful 70 degrees while everyone else froze to death. Miss that. But I also am loving Seattle in general, so it's a toss-up. I wish we could have nicer weather though. I'm freezing to death. Anyway, past the weather and my frozen bones, we have a lot to get done today. I stayed up pretty late last night. I worked until 11, which is not my favorite thing to do, but it was necessary. I printed out all of the bookmarks that I'll be bringing to Romanticon, and I almost got all the stickers done. I ended up pausing because I was just getting tired, and I'm also waiting on more laminate for my stickers to get here today. I was like almost out, and I was like, oh, I should probably order some. So that will be showing up, if it hasn't already, today, so that's great. We'll get that done. So stickers and bookmarks will be done for the most part. I'm trying to decide what day I want to laminate. I might start laminating tomorrow. Today is kind of one of those days I'm like, which tasks do we take on? Apparel should be also arriving today, so part of me is like, maybe I should jump into, oh my gosh, jump into starting to press apparel. There's just a lot of stuff I gotta kind of like clean up before I do that in my office. It hasn't like, it's just, there's a lot of things that are out, and this lighting is terrible. I don't even know what to do with myself. Hold on, we're gonna take you off the tripod because this lighting keeps changing and I just can't. Beautiful. So we'll hold you. Anyways, as I sit funny. Basically, today is more market prep, more getting things ready to go for these upcoming events as well as launches. He's scratching his scratching post. He's been in a mood today. I don't know what his problem is. I'm also in the middle of uploading my studio vlog. I edited that this morning, so that is accomplished for the day. And hopefully people don't roast me for it. I just feel like it's not my best vlog, and it was just like a bad week. And I know there's been a couple like trolls that really don't like when I have like real moments. So not most of you guys, most of you are so understanding and loving, but there's definitely some trolls, and I just got really nervous about it. Okay, Taco, do we have to eat right now? That's what we're gonna do? He's like, you're talking, I'm gonna make a ton of noise. I love him, but Jesus. Anyway, I just was nervous to post it because there was a lot of like down moments last week, and some people get really cranky about that. However, that was my reality, so I don't know. 'Tis what it is. Anyway, we'll get things done today, and hopefully we'll feel very accomplished and good. After that, I did feel really good last night. I just was so tired that I was like, oh man, this is a lot. But I think it's gonna be okay. Everything should be showing up before Friday though, to get the rest of the stuff done for Romancy. I mean, Handmade Land is almost ready to go. We have this handy dandy, if you can see it on this chair, it's technically for flower pressing, but it's the same kind of thing that I'm gonna be using for notepads. We'll probably get into notepads today. I think we'll probably do some bookmarks too. I just need to like really focus in. I'm probably gonna put on an audiobook, and you know, that usually keeps my brain active enough. Sometimes music, I get a little distracted and I'm like, doo-doo-doo. But anyway, we'll just have a lot to do, so I'm not even sure which branch we're gonna hit today. We just have a lot, so we're gonna do it. And then I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to film the first market, of like my market series that I'm gonna be doing. And then gonna make sure I plan out how I'm gonna do posting while I'm in LA, as well as like handling editing and stuff, because right now Eli does my rough cuts, and then I go through and make changes and add music and all the things in the graphics and everything. And I don't know how I'm gonna be doing both when I'm in LA, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll kind of have it planned out where there won't be a video missing for you guys, but we'll see. Fingers crossed I stay on schedule. Anywho, let's just jump into today. It's already almost 11. I should check my uploading. But anyway, I'm pretty excited, and like the new candles look so stinking good. I'm so proud of them, and more of my stuff should be arriving so I can finish making those for all these events, because some of it I just didn't have enough fragrance oil to do it. But like, y'all, look at this little sweetie in this red. She's so cute. I'm so proud of how all of these came out. This one I hope is a bestseller. And then for the location launch, we're gonna have these arched labels for all of the locations that I end up doing. Just to have a little variety, and I like it a lot. We're staying with the same font and everything, but look how cute. I was trying to decide if I'm gonna make my LA one, since I'm gonna be down in LA, but we'll see. That's kind of gonna be a last minute addition, I think, at this point. But anyway, I think I should just jump into things. Let me show you what Luna's up to though, because she's really the star of the show today. She's in charge. There she is. Hi, Luna. Hello, Lulu. You're so pretty. She's in charge. Okay, Luna, you get all this market stuff done, okay? I'll go lay on the couch like you. Oh, look at that little queen. Okay, something I didn't talk about last night that I discovered is that, so as I've been doing the banned book bundles, I considered adding new books that were in different genres. Oh no, my printer needs more paper. More paper. There we go. There you go. Anyway, I'm printing out my notepads. It's happening. Anywho, so as I was going through the books and thinking about adding new books, I was looking at the books that I had purchased for specifically these genred new things that aren't going to be banned books. And I was just curious. I was like, maybe I should look these up and see if they are banned. I kid you not. All the books that I bought for adding some variety are also banned books. So if I'm being honest, I think we're going to stay in the banned book realm and really just keep adding new titles and thinking about it. It's insane to me, since a lot of these books, I'm just like, I read them in high school, I read them in middle school. You know, some of the books on this list, people get really weird. Explaining banned books to people is very interesting, because I think the word banned obviously is just like in your head, bad. And that's, you know, normal, because the word banned is very much like a no. However, some of the reasons these books are getting banned are just insane. Like, so The Cruel Prince was banned in Florida. It was part of this huge list that they just were like, we're banning all these books from libraries and public schools. And there was no reasons listed for items. So usually when you have a book ban, like, there's a list of reasons why they say it's banned. And they're just putting out blanket lists of books that they don't want in libraries. And Throne of Glass was on there. I'm looking over at the bookshelf right now. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Like, all these books that I'm just kind of like, okay. To me, I don't get it. I can understand people arguing like, this is mature content for, you know. The thing is I think when kids, like, or not kids, when people think public school libraries, they might be like thinking of kids libraries. My brain always goes to high school libraries, because in elementary school, like and like even middle school, our libraries, you know, the librarians were pretty good about putting books in that were, one, kind of like popular and well known in our age range, as well as, you know, being something we might be interested in. So obviously elementary school, like, all the books, the farthest it went up was, I think, like 12, I guess, for reading. Like, there wasn't any books in that library that I can think of as a kid that would have been like above my reading level or inappropriate, because the librarians picked the books for that area and that specific reason. Same with high school. There was some like more adult books, but like not really. I don't know. The whole thing is very odd. I don't know why we're not just letting the people that studied this and like know books make these decisions, and why there needs to be a blanket ban on it. I also, again, will preface, I read all my books from the library. Like, I could not afford to have, you know, be buying books all the time. Like, I would try to find books at like thrift stores and stuff, and then very rarely we would buy new books. And so, and though it was usually for like a series that I was really invested in, I wanted to own the books, but I did not own that many. Now I own more because I have adult money and I want to buy books, but the library was like my main source of reading, and I read a lot. I was reading a lot of books, and so the idea that like all these books, like literally they have so many. I'm just looking at this list and I'm just like, insane behavior. Yeah, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo's on here, which it's like an adult book, so I can kind of understand. The thing is there's such a line of blatant like control, and I don't understand why some of these are on here. I really don't. Like, Cassandra Clare has a whole bunch of books on here. That, like, all of her series was what I was reading in high school. Like, I was obsessed. I'm looking at this bookshelf right now. Bridge to Terabithia, read in 2nd grade by my teacher. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. That I read, I think, when I was probably in like 5th or 6th grade. My Sister's Keeper, you know, read that. Speak was a really important book that I read in middle school. And Looking for Alaska, again. Fault in Their Stars, again. Hunger Games, again. All books that I really consumed. And when they don't have actual reasons besides just like they think it's inappropriate, it's just such a like overstep, and it's so insane. So I don't know, I think we're just gonna keep into the banned book era, and unfortunately I'm going to have to keep expanding this conversation because it's becoming so spooky. I think it's really dangerous when we're talking about libraries outside of school libraries, which is happening. There are libraries in Idaho where you have to have an ID to be able to go into a certain section. They're making it really hard to get into sections of a library. And as a kid who went to the library a lot, like, you know, for the most part I went with my mom, so I would be with a parent and they would, you know, I would be in an adult section with her, and I didn't care about those books. I wanted to read the young adult books, and like the idea of not being able to get books that I want to read that I can't afford to buy, like because some old man or old, you know, old so-and-so thinks it's inappropriate for me, absolutely not. Also, not always old, I shouldn't say that. Oh, see, yeah, Meet Your Earl and the Dying Girl down here. Huge list. Handmaid's Tale. A lot of these also have like classic books that I literally read as school assignments, and that's usually the first, like Perks of Being a Wallflower was my favorite book. And my high school quote came from that book. So it is crazy seeing this, and it is always just a moment of shock. But yeah, so all the books that I bought, trying to expand into different genres, not just banned books, are banned books, so that's hilarious. A classic tale as old as time. Wow, these look really good. We got notepads. Cute. So we're gonna have 3 notepads that are like these little to-do lists. Let me get it. So we have this green, and then we're gonna have this really cute one. Oh my god, it's so bright. Why is it so bright? I'm like, there you go. And it's gonna be like this really pretty cream. But yeah, so we have to cut these out and then cut the chipboard and then make some notepads. I'm really excited. I also really like this paper that I got. It's a lot thicker than printer paper, but not cardstocky. It just has a very smooth texture. I wanted it to be a higher quality than, you know, just buying printer paper, and not so see-through. I feel like it's gonna be a really good one to write on. So yeah, we're gonna have notepads. Let me get these printed. There we go. And then hopefully I'm gonna have my book review design done too. I kind of want to have 2 different colors. available. But we'll probably finish that later today. I just kind of wanted to get these started, so hopefully. I'm also not sure how many I want to make. Because right now these are just, so it's going to be 50 sheets. So 50 sheets, and I don't know pricing yet. I'm trying to figure that out. I need to like do some research and see what other people charge for this kind of stuff. But yeah, oh my gosh, Nick and Nora's Infinite playlist. I'm still looking at this list. So fun, you guys. Love it. But anyway, read banned books because they're usually just books that you love. I'm just saying. They're usually just books that you love. Okay, I'm gonna get back into printing this. And then, yeah, we're just kind of in a weird zone. I'm trying to figure out my next move. Because I'm gonna start wrapping books today, too. Because that kind of usually takes a while. And then I need to finish stickers as soon as the laminate gets here. I kind of don't want to like get into the middle of stickers until I have all the laminate here. But maybe we can start laminating some bookmarks maybe. I need to cut so much stuff because I'm kind of like, I want to do things in batches. So like obviously with this, it's gonna be a lot of cutting and all that kind of stuff, and I want to just be like cutting all my bookmarks at the same time. I want to do all this stuff at the same time, so I'm not just like back and forth. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Same with candles. I'm gonna wait till my candle stuff, it all is tracking now, which is great. And then I also got a notification for the Romantic transfers getting here, which is also great news. Yeah, oh boy, lots happening over here. So my laminate showed up so we can make more stickers today. I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm in the middle of making lunch and printing off these notepads. And then I think after lunch, I need to make a decision on my next move. I think I need to make some mugs at some point today, but I don't know if that's the next move. There's just so much to accomplish that I'm feeling a little like, but it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be good. And I'm very excited that stuff is showing up today. So I'm thinking this evening I might do a big pressing as soon as Eli gets here, because it kind of does take a lot of, it's not like a lot of like attention, but it's also something that like I can't keep doing if like the animals are barking and stuff or like being crazy. So I might wait till he gets home and then I'll start pressing things. So I'll probably work on stickers and get everything ready to go as far as the stickers we have made. I have a couple more stickers I wanted to design for Romanticon, but I think at least for now, I'll get all the ones that are actually done finished so we can check that off. I also want to make an exclusive Romanticon freebie sticker. So we have some design work I think we'll do as well tonight, or like today in general. And then I think I'm gonna do books as well today. So we have quite a bit on the agenda. I think I'm gonna start doing some multitasking as soon as I'm done eating lunch and printing this stuff, so then I can kind of get a lot of stuff done at once. Sometimes I need to focus and like kind of do one thing at a time, but today I feel like is a multitask kind of day. But it's going good. Also the sunshine, oh, I miss it. I just love it so much. It feels so good. Hi! So today is going to be a very busy one. I'm feeling a little nervous, but I think we're going to start out with orders. We have 4 to do. 3 are on Etsy, which was really wild. I don't know if I was hitting an algorithm, but we have some Etsy orders, and then one of you guys ordered last night, so I'm very excited to pack these together and then get them out in the mail. And then the rest of the day, so my usual to-do list is like a couple things long, and this is today's. So that's fun. Lots to do. It just feels like everything, even though with all this prep that I did do beforehand, there's still just a lot of stuff to get accomplished. So I think we'll just not yap too long today, and I think we're just going to jump into packing some orders. I'm also going to film packing some of these just so I can have some content to post. Yesterday I posted a video of my new stickers, and it did okay, but I don't know, my reels have been a little slow. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to do a new daily challenge, but I don't know if I should before I'm about to do this, like I'm going to be gone for a week. I also need to figure out 2 shipping times for when I'm gone. Since I won't be here, I just want to pack the orders. So we need to figure that out and make an announcement so you guys know lead time for orders. I think it's going to be after, anything ordered after the 17th of this month will not go out until probably the 26th. So it's like, yeah, it's not like too bad, but it's still not great. I don't like doing that, but worst case we can always have Eli do some orders. But for now, that is the plan. Yeah, I think we should just get into packing some orders together and get into our very busy day. We have to pack or wrap up more books as well. Like I have a good little stack over there that I wrapped, but there's also a stack on top of there that needs to be wrapped for Romanticon. So yeah, there's just a lot to do, but it's gonna be good, it's gonna be great. Let's get into another day in the studio. Okay, you guys, so it is noon and I got all my apparel pressed. We have a huge stack over there. She's a big stack. And they're all ready to go. I wasn't able to finish the espresso because I needed my transfers to get here. Oh my god, hold on. You guys, look who's hiding under there. Do you see her? Hold on, I have to take a picture of this. Okay, I had to take a picture of that because it was so cute. Anyway, espresso can't be finished. I just have t-shirts left, but the transfers will show up tomorrow, as well as the new transfers for the Romantasy launch, and I think apparel for that will show up tomorrow too. A lot of stuff is showing up tomorrow. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's take a gander. Oh, I can look in a second. Wait. Okay, let's see. I'm hoping it's tomorrow. I hope it's not later than that. Tomorrow. Yeah, literally everything is showing up tomorrow. We have blanks showing up, we have transfers, we have some candle stuff. Everything's showing up tomorrow. So we have to get everything done that we can today. Apparel is a huge thing to accomplish, so I'm glad that it's checked off the list besides the new stuff that will be showing up. We'll have some fantasy shirts to do as well. I ordered blanks for that. And then we'll have, I think maybe like 2 band book ones because I bought some more of the vintage black just for that rainbow one because that's what I'm going to bring to LA. And then we'll have the new stuff to press. I don't think at this point that the new embroidered sweatshirts are going to be at Handmade Land, which is a huge bummer. We have a lot of other stuff, so I'm just going to accept that L. The apparel will be here, and I think it's going to have to launch after I get back from LA, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. It's all good. It'll be its own little baby launch. Oh my god, she's literally just shoving her little body under there. I can't. Do it under there. Anyways, apparel is done. Huge thing to check off. I think I need to eat lunch. Don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna try to figure something out. We don't have a lot of like lunch foods right now. And then I'm trying to decide if I should start painting my pegboards just so if I need to do a second coat, I have time to do that. So I'm gonna paint the pegboard probably after lunch, and then we'll see what we'll jump into. I need to do mugs too, so maybe I'll do mugs and then paint, and then we'll see where we're at for the day. But those were some big things I needed to accomplish. I also really wanted to do, I don't know where my pen went. Pen, where are you at? I don't know where it went. It flew somewhere. I also wanted to really film the first part of the market series, but I feel like right now is like the best time, so maybe I need to do that and then eat lunch. I don't know. So much to do, you guys. I don't even know. My list is so long, but I can check some stuff off, which is great. And yeah, I think we're gonna get things done. I'm glad the apparel's done. That's usually what takes me the longest. I definitely am super allergic to the dust though, still. Like I feel so scratchy after. Apparel dust is literally the worst, and that's like the one thing I wish I had a bigger space that wasn't like in my office to do apparel, because it's rough, you guys. I feel so stuffy, so I'll probably take some allergy meds and maybe crack a window. I don't even know. It's impossible. Even when I have like a thing running, it's just too much dust. Anyways, I'm going to shoot. I should film the market stuff, the market video that I was gonna shoot, then eat lunch, then jump into making mugs, and then I think paint. I think that's gonna be the order of operations for today. Whew, we're getting through it. Okay friends, little update on what I've been up to. So I just did quite a few mugs. However, unfortunately, a couple of my transfers, like if you use UVDTF, sometimes I feel like there's an issue either where I got cracked or something happens, maybe in transit, maybe it's been sitting too long, but some of my transfers, specifically the bows and some of the rainbow flowers, are like breaking in half when I'm putting it on the mug and like not adhering or like sticking still to the other, like the original thing. After I do everything normally, every other transfer has been fine. So I don't know if we'll have the bow ones or like that many of the flowers, which is a big bummer since this is like prime time for bows. I'm really annoyed, and I like don't know what to do about it. I have done like 3 different ones and they've all messed up, and like all my other transfers are fine, and I've done these ones before and they're, you know, I'm doing everything exactly how I always do it, so it's not like I'm doing anything different. Anyway, I'm really annoyed about it. So I'm gonna have to order more bows. I'm definitely putting in an order for UVDTF today to get also my new fantasy mugs transfers in. And then, yeah, so that's done. And then I did film my market intro to the series video. And now I think I might switch over to painting, since I probably should start doing that so it can have time to dry. But yeah, I'm a little annoyed with the mugs, but I don't know what else to do, you know? Nothing else to do. I think I'll just bring some other designs that I usually don't bring, and maybe we can sell those so we have some more room for new ones. We have a couple of designs that just don't really sell well, or I don't really bring to markets, so I'm gonna bring those and see if they do well. But now I think I'm gonna set up my little area. I think I'm gonna switch my shirt to, or put like a shirt over this, so if I get paint on it, it's not a big deal. But yeah, let's get to painting. Okay, so stuff is painted. Mugs obviously are done from earlier, and then I shot some more content, but already my phone is full. Love that. I think I just need to, I would love to know what you guys think on how to get more storage. Like, is iCloud worth it? I don't want to spend that monthly, but like I'm constantly fighting my phone for storage. Okay, so a ton of stuff just showed up from Amazon. Unfortunately, they're who I have to use for quite a bit of my stuff. I got some new Avery labels. They're like the little like circle ones that I use for a lot of stuff. And then we got some new lids, straws showed up, photo paper showed up, and some new bags. So lots of stuff just showed up. I need to update my blank and apparel inventory with the stuff I just made and then also pulled from the inventory, just so I keep up with that, because sometimes I forget to, in the like midst of all this stuff, update my inventories, and then we're kind of like screwed. So not gonna do that this time. And then what else is on the to-do? I grabbed my pen that I flew across the room. Okay, so we did this. Amazing. Did this. Yeah, look, I'm getting all this stuff done. This is great. Okay, so I'm gonna update some stuff. I think then I'm gonna grab, I had Eli bring up my decor bin, which usually holds all of my like infrastructure, so like the sticker holders, the bookmarks, all those kind of things, as well as like when I have tablecloths, if I don't have tablecloths, but like all that stuff, as well as where I put all my stickers, bookmarks, and any items that are small, like keychains and stuff. The bin is probably pretty disorganized, or it's pretty empty. I don't remember where I left it as far as after my last market. So we're gonna organize that, get that together, and kind of get things ready to go as far as that. And then I think after that, I do need to organize the apparel I just pressed, and I'm kind of thinking going forward, usually we just sticker everything when we get to an event. However, sometimes like we don't have enough time, and it'd be nice not to be like worried about that. So I'm gonna start pre-stickering these size-wise, so then we're like ready to go. And that's also easier for me to know exactly what we have. So I need to do that as well as update the inventories on Shopify. There's just a lot to do, but we're getting through the list pretty well. I'm happy with how much has been accomplished, but I think today we still need to, I need to print all my new signage out. I started printing it and then I stopped, so I'm going to print the rest of that. We're going to turn the laminator on, I think, as soon as I clear out the apparel and make some room to start this big laminating process. And then we'll start cutting bookmarks and getting those together. I think I might have, when Eli gets home, him help me corner bookmarks, because it just is a lot. There's a lot of things going on, and I kind of need to keep pressing on. So as soon as I get them cut and laminated cut and then relaminated, we'll make a little pile, and when Eli's like watching TV, he can do that while I continue on. We still need to wrap the rest of the banned books for Romanticon. I haven't done that batch. I did the whole batch for Handmade Land, so those ones are ready. And then I think too we need to cut notebook stuff and like make notebooks today, so, or our little notepads. Quite a bit on the agenda still. It's almost 3 o'clock. I think at 3:30 I'm gonna make some coffee and maybe take a teeny little break. I need to post some things, so I filmed a lot today. I just need to figure out what to post, as well as clean off my phone because it's now mad at me. But yeah, we're getting so much done today, you guys. This is great. It's all good. Okay, I wanted to show you guys because it is dry. The paint on my pegboards, I'm obsessed. At first in the light earlier, I was like, did this change at all? Oh my gosh, it's so blue outside, it's almost dark. Ew. It didn't even look like it changed colors that much, but it looks so good. And I have my new signage too, so I'm gonna show you that. So I don't know if it's hard to see in this yellow light, but she is a cute light pink. There's lavender. And we're gonna do the white signage on here. And I cut them with the Cricut so they'd be round, which I think looks really good and a lot more professional. But like, oh my gosh, it has my perfect pinks. It looks so good. And I painted the little one too because I use this one a lot as well on my table displays. But for the big one, hey guys, let's not knock it over. They're like already trying to make my life difficult. There we go. It looks so good. So all the pegboard signage is going to be white, and then all of the signage that goes on like everything else is going to be pink. So I made little, look at the little matches. I made them like a couple different sizes just to have some variety. But basically anything that's going to go on the Ivor or like on shelves will be pink, and then on the pegboard will be white. I also have this huge stack of bookmarks that I've done. This is all of the ones for Handmade Land to restock, and then these ones are the ones for Romanticon, which I'm going to get cut tonight as well. But yeah, the room is a little bit of a disaster. It's really messy, but it's a good messy. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Well, it looks way brighter than it really is outside. It's dark outside. I don't know why it looks so bright. Weird. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. I want to get the bookmarks all cut tonight and laminated, so all we have to do is corner them and add the tassels and everything, which I'm hoping to get that done tonight as well. I really want to have, I mean, the market signage is pretty much done. I need to update the banned book bundles. I realized that earlier. I need to update that one and then print some. Basically, I want all signage done tonight, and I want all of the bookmarks done so we can kind of have those ready to go. And then yeah, I'm not sure what my next move will be. I kind of want to get the decor bin organized and ready to go. So then really tomorrow, and maybe even get the apparel bins up here. I do think I have to take a little bit of a break in a bit. My back is like killing me because I don't know what I did over the weekend, but oh jeez, I think they knocked something over. Hold on. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying because my animals are driving me crazy. But I feel like we're in a good spot. I'm going to keep laminating and then start cutting. Oh, I was talking about my back. I messed it up over the weekend and literally could not even move for a day. And it's still feeling not so great. And so I definitely do need to take a break in a bit. Probably when Eli gets home at least. And then have dinner and then get back in here. I just feel like not taking these like little breaks in between make it really hard to do anything because it definitely hurts. But I'm feeling good. I just feel like there's so much to do, but I know I'm like, there a lot of things are like 95% done. Like all this signage stuff is like 95% done, which is a huge thing and usually takes me a lot of time to do, and I've figured it out, and like with the Cricut cutting it looks so good. But yeah, so there's definitely stuff to accomplish, and like since a lot of stuff's showing up tomorrow, I kind of want to end today having Handmaidland pretty much prepped. I am nervous because I started trying to cut the notebooks and I'm worried, the notepads, I'm kind of worried that my paper cutter is not a good paper cutter for this project, and that's making me real anxious. It's just like, it's hard to explain, but just, it's not easy to keep everything aligned when you're trying to do a big stack and like it doesn't perfectly cut through. I don't know, I'm just a little worried. This is not, I mean, everyone I've seen that's been making their own has like a very fancy paper cutter and I don't have that. So I don't know, we'll see. That's kind of gonna be, maybe tomorrow will be the thing. I'm kind of wanting to get it, Handmaidland kind of like checked off, and then maybe even tonight like update all my inventory for everything and see where we're at. I definitely need to still order my UV-DTF. I haven't done that yet, which is a big for me to do that. I should have ordered it this morning, but yeah. Lots to do, but we're getting through it. It's all good. I'm having a great time, to be honest. Like, I'm sore right now and I kind of want to take a little break, but I'm feeling like pretty hyped for this market. I'm feeling positive. I love markets and I love prepping for them, if I'm being honest. Like painting earlier, it's just like so fun. I love my little shop and it's so much fun. There's times where it's not fun, but in general, we have a great time. So I'm gonna keep working and I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, and hopefully Lavender chills out. She's just like sitting at the door, sniffing. Classic. I tried to get her to play with me and she didn't want to. Anyway, I'm gonna get back into it. Okay, you guys, so it's 7:30 and I just finished up laminating all the bookmarks and cutting them all and double laminating. I usually go through a couple times in the laminator. We have huge stacks. I think now though I'm gonna take my break and then I'm gonna eat dinner and then I'll come back in here. But I think as far as filming, so I'm gonna end today because I'm gonna get in my sweatpants after this and maybe take a bath. My back is killing me. We also had an order come in from one of my #1 customers. They've ordered quite a few times, so shout out to Sue if you're watching. I see your orders and I see you, and I know when I have repeat customers it makes me so happy, so thank you so much. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end Wednesday, and I'll report back in the morning to tell you guys what I got accomplished. I am feeling very worn out, so there's a possibility I might just end tonight and then get up early. But I also feel like if I take a little break and then come back to it, I'm gonna feel a lot better. So gotta keep it going, you know. But we got so much done today. I'm so happy and I'm so excited for this market. Hello friends and happy Thursday. Welcome to another day in the studio. So yesterday we got all of our bookmarks done. We haven't got a ton was done. A ton was accomplished. Of course, there's more to do. This morning I've been updating my inventories of things that are accomplished. Since I'm doing 2 markets back to back with no in-between time, I just ended up putting both inventories into my Shopify POS system. So then it was a little bit easier for me after this market. Like, it's gonna not be the accurate amount that I'm at the market because I'm not bringing all this obviously to the first one. But as far as like prepping, like that's the easiest thing I can think of. Obviously I have a list of like what specifically will be at Handmade Land and then versus what's going to be taken to Romanticon, but it's definitely a lot of tracking, and so we're just kind of combining the numbers so we don't have to do a lot of prep on either Sunday night or on Monday, which is my only day between these before I have to drive to LA. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I updated stickers and keychains, and I was going to finish bookmarks. Eli helped me round them all, and so now I just have to add tassels to some, which will take probably an hour because we have like 2 huge stacks. So I'm deciding if that's going to be my next move, because if I get that done, then I can pretty much almost build out my decor bin for Handmade Land, which would be great. Today we're also expecting a ton of packages to arrive. I'm waiting for some transfers to finish up my espresso band book stuff, because that one I ran out of transfers yesterday, so I couldn't make any more, and they're arriving today, as well as the Romantasy launch stuff. I am going to postpone the online launches, which I hate doing, but I'm thinking more on it. It's just there's not enough time between these markets and getting back and all these things, and to get like orders out, and I want to be here and like, you know, be present for this launch. As much as I was thinking I could make it work, I think I still could, but I'm just not going to because I think that might be too much. So today I'm going to pick a date, and it's going to be a mixture of Romantasy stuff from this launch as well as all these new additional designs. It's also going to give me time to finish up some other designs that I wanted to release this month. It's just basically going to be a big February launch of a lot of new products, and I think it will be good because then you guys can shop all at once with both launches in one. But yeah, so it's been a little bit of a cluster to figure this stuff out. I also need to sit down and like map out my booth for MidCon, since I can only bring so much with me. They do give you a 6-foot table and a chair, so that's kind of nice, so I don't have to like worry about those things. I think I might reach out to them. I might wait till tomorrow and then reach out if I haven't heard from them and ask when we'll expect information, because I am a little bit anxious not knowing you know, the logistics of everything, because I need to know if I need to bring the wagon. I'm taking everything in the Subaru, which means I'll have a lot smaller setup. I'm also figuring out if I want to just have it set up with you know, less stuff. So it's just a lot of logistic brain thinking, my favorite thing to say. And then we also are going to get all the apparel ready to go, minus the stuff that we still have to make today. So I'm waiting on a shipment. I'm waiting on my fantasy restock, as well as it's just some other random things. I'm waiting for the transfers. It's just kind of like a lot of random stuff, but we have a lot of stuff that can be ready to go for Handmade Land, except for espresso. So at least we can kind of get stuff organized today, and hopefully my goal is by the end of the day be like Handmade Land is prepped and ready, and the rest will just be, you know, tomorrow will be completely sitting and like any last minute things for ManticyCon. Luckily I've been prepping at the same time, like obviously bookmarks, though that might take a while today, it's still like a good thing that, you know, it'll be done. The only thing I'm worried about is for notepads, if that will happen, because I started cutting them and my specific cutter is just like, I don't know. I already have issues with it and I just don't talk about it because it's like whatever. But it's just like, it's not perfect. And I can't cut it in a huge pile, and there's no way to like get it to be perfectly aligned on this guy. So I'm worried I can't have these for this weekend, which is a huge bummer. And I'm feeling very frustrated because I should have tried this out earlier. I know it's my own error. I just assumed my paper cutter wouldn't be this mean to me, but she is. So, and the ones that I've been looking at that people use usually for this kind of stuff, it's pretty expensive. And so I'm trying to figure out what the best move is for making these on hand. Because yeah, the paper cutter that I keep seeing is like over $200 that everyone uses. And I, you know, at the moment don't really want to drop that on a paper cutter. And so I'm deciding if I should just order these and then have them ready for this launch. But I am frustrated because I want to be making these on hand so I can have a lot of designs and just like do kind of not made to order, but like close to made to order, where I only keep a couple in stock at a time instead of having a huge stack. So I don't know. Oh, Lavi's rolling around. So anyway, we're gonna try and figure it out later today as well. Lots to do today, lots to accomplish. I think I'm just gonna put some music on though and figure out what's the next move. Part of me is trying to be like, should I just do, like, everything I have to do today is tedious and will take me a hot minute, and so I kind of need to make some decisions and just be like, okay, I'm doing this, let's check it off the list. And candle stuff should be arriving today, so hopefully tomorrow morning maybe we'll just be like candle time, and today's gonna be all this other stuff time, and then, you know, we'll be ready. I know we'll be ready for Handmade Land. I'm a little nervous now for Romanticon because there's quite a bit to still accomplish. I need to make, you know, more candles when the stuff gets here, and like I'm a little nervous one of them won't be here in time because, you know, of course shipping gets delayed. It's just like never ending, you guys. I'm like looking at my email, hoping that they're like, here, please. Anyway, very exciting, you guys. Yay, markets. It's gonna be good. But the lead up to it is exhausting. I definitely felt super exhausted last night, and I still feel exhausted today. So we're pushing through it though. We're getting through it. Okay, a little update. So it's almost 4 o'clock. Still have quite a bit to do. Oh boy. But a lot has been accomplished. All bookmarks are done, and I got all the quantities updated so I can quickly go through and update Shopify. And I'm starting to build out some of my boxes and put things into their bins and everything. But yeah, we're in like a decent spot. I need to go down to the dungeon and grab some more boxes and some more of my organization stuff so I can kind of get this stuff put away. It's like we're like almost, I would say we're like 95% ready for Handmade Land. I'm still waiting though on my transfers to show up, as well as my apparel, so I can't, and my candle stuff. So I can't really get done with those things until later. We're going to a dinner tonight, so I feel like I'm probably gonna have to just, after we get back, press the apparel that I've been waiting for, at least partial of it. I'm a little frustrated because I did want to get like a good chunk of that accomplished, but it's not gonna happen. But we're getting close on a lot of stuff. I feel pretty good. As far as Romanticon, we still have quite a bit to do. I have a feeling I'm going to be working after the market days because the market only goes from like 11 to 5. So I think at least for Saturday, I know Sunday obviously it's going to be harder since I'll be getting home later because we'll be packing up. But I'll probably stay up, or not even stay up, just like work after the fact and probably make candles. It's one of those things, markets, you just have a lot to do. As far as the vlog though, we'll be doing tomorrow together, and then Saturday, Sunday will be its own vlog. back to the market schedule. I'm making coffee right now, but I'm gonna drink a little coffee, take a little breather, and then hopefully get pretty close. I have pretty much all the bins ready to go. There's just like kind of like mix and match things I need to do and I'm waiting on, especially like with finishing out band book apparel. And hopefully that other stuff shows up soon so we can kind of get that going. I still have some other computer stuff I need to do in here and printing. So I have a feeling it's gonna be a later night after dinner just because I feel like there's a lot to get done. Everything's like, I feel like 80% and then like 95% with this one specifically. So we're in a good spot. It's not a bad spot to be in, but there's definitely just like all these little loose ends that I need to finish up. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you eating? Come here. Oh my goodness. And our sweet weenie, Lavender, is not happy that I'm not giving her full attention. So I'm gonna give her some attention and then we'll get back to work. Okay, some of my stuff showed up, so this is great news. I definitely need scissors for this one. So my transfers showed up. I'm so anxious. If you've been here a while, you know I get real nervous when transfers show up because we have had issues in the past that cause me stress. So I'm hoping this is not one of them because there's no time to fix this if it's messed up. So let's pray to the world that this is okay. I'm so nervous. Okay. We got one thing here. Those look normal. That's great news. Yes. Y'all, it looks so good. Okay, phew. Oh, we can breathe. Okay, so we're still waiting for our apparel for this specific launch. However, you guys, like, are we kidding? So these are gonna be on the sleeves. It looks so good. And then, so yeah, there's one that's gonna be on a really pretty black and then one that's gonna be on pink. I'm so excited for this launch. I did just announce on my Instagram, I'll announce to you guys officially. So I'm gonna do March 2nd is gonna be a big shop launch. It's gonna be basically everything I've been working on over the last like month or two. It's gonna launch then. It's not very themed. It's gonna have romantasy. It's gonna have a lot of stuff. It's just the way it is. Like, I can't get everything done and that's just physically what's gonna happen. A lot of stuff also is not arriving in time for me to have this ready to go like I had planned. And that's just how it goes sometimes. We can't always do it. But we have our transfers, so I got those ones. We got a restock of pink, so that's great. We also got some apparel, but it's not the apparel we need for this specific launch. This is new. I haven't ordered this before. I don't have anywhere good to open it besides on the ground, so we're gonna just do it on the ground with my tiny little scissors. It's so good. Oh, I'm so excited. So this is for the embroidered, oh my gosh. This is for the embroidered You Matter crew necks that I'm working on. That is gonna be in this March 2nd launch. Wow, this color! Ah! You guys, I ordered like pretty small quantities for now just to see, but we're gonna be embroidering with a cream thread. Ooh, she's cute. Here, let me. So we're switching up our sweatshirt game and going with some other brands besides Comfort Colors. T-shirts are staying Comfort Colors. We love Comfort Colors, but their sweatshirts are too expensive to keep that going for what people want. Here, get down. Get down. She's like, no. Anyway, so we're trying out some other ones. This is from Independent Trading Company, this blank. Oh my gosh. And I did set up an account with their wholesale. I'm not allowed to talk about prices. That's like specifically in the contract you sign with them. But I do think it was worth it for me to do that because at certain times, like, I just need to like start going straight to the supplier sometimes. I love Shirt Space, is where I get most of my blanks, and Jiffy Shirt. But sometimes it's a little more expensive. And so Comfort Colors, as far as I know, does not have a wholesale site. You have to buy from other companies from when I've looked into it. But I made an account with this company because I did order samples a while ago and I liked the quality, and it has like that really, like, I like this. It's so soft. Because I'm just not a fan, and no hate to anyone that likes using Gildan. I just personally hate how it feels. Like, I just have like a sensory thing, and I don't like working with it. And for me personally, I feel like it sometimes can fade faster. I don't think the same can be said though if you're doing embroidered items. I noticed that like that does better. But whenever I've done a transfer on a Gildan, it just seems to not last. So anywho, we're trying out some other brands. This will be an embroidered item. It's a really pretty blue. I'm trying to get the light. There we go. It's gonna be so cute. And then the lettering is gonna be cream. So I think it's gonna look real stinking cute. But yes, so this will be in the launch in March. I can't believe I haven't, the plan was to have multiple launches this month, and it did not happen because of everything that's been going on, and so we're just gonna have to accept it and move on. But I am excited to have the new items in person. So we're gonna have some good things. I definitely think I'm going to order some other things while, you know, we're getting up to March 2nd, since now we have a little more time. But yeah, I'm a little bummed that I had to just take that L, but I think it's for the best. I'd rather not push myself to the breaking point to just get it online, especially when I'm not gonna be able to process orders until I'm back. As of right now, I think for my Los Angeles trip, I'm leaving on next Tuesday, so there isn't gonna be a studio vlog next week since I'll be traveling. There is gonna be content, well, I guess the week after there won't be a studio vlog. I don't know. There'll be content. You'll have content, don't worry, but it will be a little bit off just because I won't be here. I'm gonna be in LA for I think about a week. My flexibility is, you know, I'm not sure when I'm gonna come home, probably the Tuesday after, so then I can prep for this launch and be ready to go for everything. But I'm so excited about these transfers. I really want these crew necks to show up because I want to start making these new ones for Romantasy Comics. I think they're gonna be so cute. But I'm tempted to start at least getting through maybe the rest of Espresso, because then we're done prepping for Handmade Land. I think the only thing left is to pick up all my stuff and like put them in boxes and organize that, and then update inventory. So we're in a good spot. But I'm gonna peek at tracking and see where it's at, so then we can peek and see if I can start making these new Romantasy sweatshirts, because I'm so excited about it, and I hope you guys are too, especially having the little decals on the sleeves. I think that's gonna be such a hit. Eee! I'm so excited. Look what just arrived. Our blanks are here. Obviously very organized right now. Yes, yes. So almost everything showed up like right after each other, which is great news. Oh, I'm gonna take these scissors. As I'm watching, I put Gilmore Girls on in the background for vibes. And yeah, everything's almost here, which is great. I'm excited to open that box, but first I'm gonna open this one and make sure everything's in here. This is just, I think Fantasy, oh, it's crooked. Hold on. Boop. I think this bag is just our Fantasy t-shirts. And I think I've got some charcoal too. Yeah, I got some vintage black, so we could bring some of that with us. Let's look. Extra large, yes. And there's supposed to be a 4X in here, so we ran out. Medium. Cool. And then I went downstairs and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff down there. I'm gonna go open our brand new crew necks. I'm so excited. Another new vendor. Let's go open it. You guys are on the cat tree, so feel special. I'm gonna flip this guy around because it's upside down right now. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, okay. And we'll go into the office to look at these new colors, because it is dark in here. It's also snowing outside. It's like little baby flurries. I'm tempted to go for a little snow walk. Guys, maybe let's not play around all mommy's things. Oh yeah, they love to stress me out. Okay, let's look at what we have here. Okay. Again, lighting, not great right now, but it's just like that, it's almost dark outside vibe. So we have this blush. I'm trying to see if we can, I want you guys to see like the true color. There we go. So we have the blush. She's so cute. And then we have this really nice black, which is gonna have that lavender on it. Ooh, I wanna press these right now. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so good. Wow, okay. Now I need to figure my life out because it's a huge mess in here. I also don't have a ton of time before we're leaving. So I'm like, I don't wanna get in the middle of like pressing all this stuff and then be like, oh, I have to stop. Guys, I know it's messy. These animals are stressing me out so much. They're like, you have a mess in here? Let's make it worse. But yeah, it's kind of snowing. Maybe I'll go for a little snow walk. I know, I need to get work done. The life. Guys, can we not? Let's not play around there. They're trying to play under everything. Anyway, I need to figure out what my next move is. Ugh, everything's messy. There's so many almost done things all happening at once. This is a good sign. This is all good. It's just like a little overwhelming. So I'm gonna take a second, figure out my next move, and then we'll connect back. Got the best news. TikTok is back on my phone. It's back in the App Store, so if you follow me over there, I'll be posting again. I also just finished the espresso and did inventory on that and got it updated in Shopify. And I'm kind of at a stopping point. Eli's about to be here, and I think we are going to dinner with some of his friends, and then I'll have to come back and jump back into this pile of things I gotta get done. But apparel, as far as Handmade Land, is accomplished and ready to go, which is super exciting. And then basically what we have left for Romantasy Con, I have to do these fantasy shirts, 2 band books, and then a lot of the new Romantasy ones, which I'm very excited about and I really want to press, but I definitely need to pause the plan, and then yeah, we'll finish them. I'm so excited to see how they look after I press them. I love pressing new apparel. It's so exciting. Ah! Hello friends, and happy Friday. So last night I got home kind of late from dinner, and I just was so tired. So I didn't get more done. I got some more pressing done though before we left. So this morning I'm just gonna jump right into pressing. I want to get the rest of the fantasy stuff done, as well as these 2 band book t-shirts that I wanted to have done. And then we'll see if we want to move on to the Romantasy stuff, or if I want to just get everything ready and done for Handmade Land. I kind of just want that all checked off, packed up, ready to go for tomorrow, and then jump into Romantasy stuff. My candle stuff did not show up last night. It's supposed to show up today. So we're just gonna hope it shows up early enough that I can get into candle making as soon as possible. One of the scents though is still, I don't even know where it's tracking yet. Ugh, so annoying. I'm like, I don't even know where it's at. Anyway, things I gotta do. But yeah, so we're gonna get the pressing done and kind of just get everything else going, I guess. We're close on, you know, as of yesterday, I think I said it was like 90 or 95% ready. And we are, it's just like getting all this stuff kind of put together. So everything's kind of all over the place and we just need to get everything into the bins. Eli's picking up, we're using my in-laws van for this because it's just too much stuff to fit in the Subaru. And then since it's like a 2-day bigger event, I gotta use the van. And then, yeah, I think that's like it for this morning. I think I'm just gonna jump into pressing and get these done. So then all we have left to press is all of the new Romantasy stuff. Which I'm very excited to press, but I do want to get all this other stuff accomplished so then I can just feel good about moving on and finishing up Romantasy stuff. I think technically for RomantasyCon what we have left is we have to wrap band books up. We need to make a little bit of some more stickers, I think. Like there's just like a couple sheets I have to do, so that would be pretty quick and I can multitask as I'm doing that. And then the Romantasy crew necks we gotta make. Otherwise, we're in a pretty good spot. I am kind of holding off on making more mugs until we see how tomorrow goes. Because I am bringing mugs to RomantasyCon, only, you know, so not that many, but I'm bringing some with me. But I don't want to bring like a ton. I also have an order that needs to get packed and potentially taken tomorrow. We'll see. It might go out Monday at this point. But it has 4 mugs that we have to make, because they're my ceramic mugs, and so we'll have to do that later today. But at the moment, I'm like, I gotta get this stuff cleaned up. My office is a huge mess here. I'll quickly show you the disaster zone. Oh, there's Lavender. There's Lavy. And there's over there. So yeah, we have quite a mess and I kind of want to get it clean and like everything's out of here for the markets so then we can move on to orders and getting this room kind of clean. And yeah, pretty exciting. I feel really good so far about these markets. I think it's going to be fun. Hopefully it's also profitable because it's been very slow online and it's just not a good time in the year usually for small businesses. I've seen some people that are doing okay. Obviously their sales are like not as good as they usually are, but they're still doing better. But for the majority of everyone I know, markets are like our big thing and sales are real stinking slow. So it is definitely, I'm glad it's picking up and I'm hoping after markets too, like me sending out emails and getting more people to see my business as well as having the launch will be hopefully really beneficial to the shop and will lead us into the busy season. I also have a ton of applications I have to do today, now I'm thinking about it. So I think I'm gonna press this first, get this kind of like organized and out of here, and then clean up a bit, and then we're gonna jump into some market applications because a lot of them are due tomorrow for like events that are 6 months out. So I'm a little anxious because I'm like, great, I have to pay more market fees and like write more applications, but tis the way of market season. I guess we apply and, you know, beginning of the year and then pay a lot of money and then hopefully make that money back eventually. But anyway, I'm gonna jump into getting the heat press started and we're gonna press some fantasy, fairy tales, and folklore crew necks and t-shirts. Okay friends, so fantasy and fairy tales and folklore is done, and I have that all put away and inventoried, and now for the last like hour I've been applying to more markets because a lot of these applications are due tomorrow, and so taking a pause on applications and I'm gonna go finish up basically all the rest of the stuff I need to do to make sure I'm ready for Handmade Land. I updated some more inventory. I feel like we're so close. I just need to pack up basically the last bin. Apparel bins are done, little bin is done. It's just the decor bin. And then I'm also right now, I'm just like really antsy and I want to look at it. I'm going to press the Romantasy stuff. So this is going to be the blush color. So cute. And then we have a black version. So I'm heating up the press and we're going to test out these new designs. I'm so excited. This is what it looks like I ordered it on one sheet, so I need to cut them all out. And we're gonna press our first crew necks. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous because this definitely will be more of a process because of the sleeves, but you know what? I think it's gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me get my stuff cut because I kind of need to organize all of these and cut them out, and then we're going to do it. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do the black one first, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll do the sleeves after. I'm definitely excited about how these feel. They're so comfortable. They feel really soft. I think this is gonna be a really good blank to have now, and a lot more affordable. So we're doing the lavender on this. It definitely came out more pink than I feel like it should have. No, it's still lavender. I'm just like, my eyeballs are having a hard time. Oh my god, you guys, these are so good. I'm so excited. Okay, so this one is going to be the moon. Y'all, this looks so good. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's do a quick pre-press. Originally, I was thinking of doing it with the little press for the sleeves. I'm gonna try it out, but it does seem it might be a better idea to do it. Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. This looks so good. Okay, let's do this. You guys, I'm like actually so excited. Holy smokes. I love when the vision comes to life. Okay, let's do the pink and then we'll look at them both together. This black definitely though has a ton of lint, which is super fun. Okay, we're gonna look at it in the good light now. Okay. Y'all. And then we have, I'm trying to like hold it up and not look ridiculous. And I have it so like when you're looking at your sleeve, you're looking at it. So it is like when you look at it from, you're looking down at your little dragon, your little moon. It looks so good. Oh, I love when everything works out. I love that. And then here, let's look at the purple. The purple came out a little lighter than I anticipated, but I think it looks really good. It's kind of hard to tell in this light, but it is purple. Just like a very light lavender. I'm so excited. Now I gotta text my mom. I have to text my personal family group chat to show them this. And then hopefully, I have to offload my phone because there's so much junk on it right now. I have no storage. So we have to do that today because we need storage for this weekend as well as next week. Super annoying. But then I will take some pictures and content so I can post this hopefully today so we can talk about it for Romanticon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, I'm going to text the group chat this picture and then we will figure it out. I mean, it's almost lunchtime, so I think I might make lunch and then I'm gonna build out the bin, get that done, and then hopefully we can keep working on applications, new products, as well as pressing these guys and probably making candles today too. I'm trying to figure out how many candles I want to bring to Romanticon, and I'm not bringing my new ones, two of my new ones with me for this weekend. So I want to keep enough stock for Romanticon. So the Wing Later one, and the little smutty one is not going to be at this weekend's, but we'll have 2 new scents at this weekend's, so that's very exciting. Okay, let me go take a picture of this because I'm so excited. Okay friends, we have our Ninja transfers. They got here so fast. I literally ordered this yesterday. I love Ninja transfers. When I postpone things, it gets here anyway. I'm excited because they said that they've done... This looks different. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. They said that they changed their transfers a bit, so I'm kind of nervous. Like already this looks a little different than they usually show up, so I hope this is a good change and not me like having to find a new transfer company change. Let's see. Because yeah, I've been using this specific transfers for over a year now, so I'm like, okay. I'm nervous, y'all. This looks so different. So it looks like this now. It has no backing. It usually has a white backing. Let me grab one so you guys can see. So usually it looks like this. It's now see-through. I'm really anxious about this. Okay, but our new one's here. This is our new cup that's coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna try to see. I'm a little anxious because like storing these isn't gonna be as easy, I feel like. Because at least with the paper backing, like I always just kind of like laid them out. Maybe bringing you guys closer. Usually just laid them out flat, and then I was able to store these better. So now I'm like a little anxious because I'm like, is this gonna make it harder to store? Okay, let's read the instructions because I'm a little anxious. They're saying it's supposed to be easier now to apply things. Okay. I'm like so confused. I didn't think it was gonna be like so different. So kind of same thing where you peel back your design from the back transfer. So on here it's very obvious when you do that. Here it's gonna be a little more difficult, but I think we'll squeegee the backs, make sure it's like, you know, adhering to the front part, and then we'll test it out. But I do need to flatten these out because right now they're all in a roll. I'm a little nervous though. I'm like, are these going to be a problem? I don't know. I mean, I'll be excited if these are better. I just didn't expect it to be such a different process. They sent out an email like a week ago. I just didn't think it was going to be different. Cutting them is a little bit more difficult. I will say that. But a lot of my stuff is showing up. So my candle stuff did show up, which means we can make some candles today. However, my new one for the smutty little candle, that scent is not, I don't know, the shipping on it is taking forever, and I don't know why. It's coming from Texas, and I don't know why it's like taking its sweet time. But hopefully it will get here. Hopefully, hopefully. Yeah, it's kind of pokey, this new transfer back. Like I stabbed myself already with it, so that's cute. That's cute. But if they work, we'll have some Bose mugs at the market this weekend, which I was not gonna have any because our transfers, like, sometimes I feel like, hopefully this is gonna not happen now because this is a different backing, but I felt like sometimes they would get cracked in like shipping, so like they're rolled up like this, and if the design like somehow got cracked, it made it so like it would, when applying, like the bow would cut in half. That's just been my experience. I don't know why it's been happening, but some designs seem to do that. Same with the flowers. And it'd be like so random. We did order, I also ordered more keychains designs because we were out of a couple. And I think I'll probably just make some to restock for, we're gonna see, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, off the bat already, this feels so basically this gets adhered here. This feels really good. It's not as raised either, it's a little more flat. Like, still has that raised UV DTF feeling. But this part feels so much thinner than the current one, which seems to make this pull a lot easier, which I know was like their main reason for changing things. I know a lot of you guys have even said that you felt like it was harder to pull with these transfers. So it seems like they listened and they did make changes. And so far, this is pulling 100% better than the last few times I've ordered. Now this part's sticking, so we need to And I think people need to know that like UV DTF, you have to be so patient with pulling. But that's just not on like butter. I do think for my next order, I'm gonna make this a tiny bit bigger. As far as like the design. Let me see if you guys can see it. Labby. But I think it came out real cute. Wow, this is so exciting. I'm gonna post on my story talking about this and tagging Knitted Transfers, but this new fantasy mug, I think it just needs to be a teeny bit bigger as far as the design, but at least for this first little round, I mean, it looks good. It goes like all the way around. It's just like the size, I'm like, I feel like I'd want it a tiny bit bigger. This sometimes happens when I'm not sure about sizing on stuff, and I didn't want it to be too big where anything overlaps. So I'm just gonna increase it just a teeny bit for the next round of orders. But this first batch is gonna look so stinking cute. Like, I'm gonna keep one because I'm obsessed. And it pulled really well, so not sponsored. I do have a link, an affiliate link to Knitted Transfers in below. So if you use my link or my code, that helps me. So if you would like to try them out, I will definitely say this is a better pull than I've ever had with their other transfers. It seems like they made changes that were what people asked for, and we love that because that means they're listening to their customers. But I want to post about it on my stories on Instagram just so people know, because I didn't know it was going to be such a change, but I'm a fan. So yeah, before, this is how it would show up. This is what it looks like now. I will say, when you're first peeling back, and if you're doing it like how I do it, where I do it in like a squeegee all the way around, it is nicer to have this backing, but I will say the actual like putting this on the mug was 10 times easier than it ever has been. So, and I feel like quality wise, it looks a little bit clearer too. It's a little more shiny as far as the print. So I think they made a good change and I would recommend. So if you want to try them, down below. This is not sponsored in this section. I just wanted to see and check it out with you guys. I want to show you guys, these actually naturally flattened out. I didn't even have to put stuff on it. So I think we're going to be okay as far as storage, which is great because that was my one concern. This mug came out so stinking good, you guys. I love it so much. Okay, little update for you guys. So I just made the mugs for the order that I need to get out before I leave. At this point, I feel like it might be going out on Monday just because tomorrow we'll be heading to the market and then Eli has to go to work after that, so there's not a lot of time to drop off mail. So we'll be going up on Monday. But the cups are made and I feel like I'm getting really good at sublimating mugs, and I'm actually really excited because I think I might be expanding that like collection of mugs and kind of changing things up with that. Because I thought of like a couple of designs I want to do and I'm like, I don't have time, so I need to like reel it back. I don't have time to do it right now for this market. I just get so excited, and when I have an idea I'm like, let's do it. I need to stop. So that being said, I'm basically ready to go for Handmade Land. I just have to put a couple more things in a bin and then I'm done. I just had to like go through and double check that I had everything, and I made some more car coasters and stuff because I was like, well, kind of low, and I wanted to add some new ones. So we have lots of stuff. I just need to get, yeah, the bin ready, and then I need to offload my phone and clean it up because I don't have enough space to shoot things for tomorrow. From there, I'm trying to decide, I need to make some more mugs too for Romanticycon, since I have those new mugs to make, the fantasy ones, as well as some bow ones. I think I do want to try to make some for tomorrow since I have the transfers now. And then we'll see where I'm at. I need to still wrap up some books for Romanticycon and start pressing apparel. I do think I need to take a break soon though. I'm not gonna lie, today I feel pretty exhausted. I think the whole week just kind of caught up to me. It's all like good. I'm not like upset about it. I'm just like, I'm tired and I really want to be done for the day soon because it's 5 o'clock right now. And I just need to like push through a little bit further to get everything done. But I feel like this has definitely been the most prepared I've been before an event. I do need to go downstairs though and grab some stuff for the last few things I need to like gather together for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm excited about all the new signage. I printed out new ones for in here with the new fonts and the new colors and stuff. Same with my mug one, which I really just, she looks so cute. We love her. So very exciting. I do think next time I'm gonna clean, probably after these next events. I don't know why, there's just like some smudges that like, I think it's from like the original stickers and I just never noticed it, and now I'm staring at it and I'm like, that's embarrassing. Anyway, it's just like a smudge. I guess I could just clean it now. Too much. I am to say I'm not bringing notebooks and I'm really bummed about it. I am leaning towards maybe ordering the first couple just because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to, well, and I don't know if I want to buy this expensive paper cutter, though I know in the long run it would probably be more beneficial for me to be making my own notepads and stuff. But I am bummed because I really wanted to have my little pen bar, and it's just not gonna happen. I have this stack of paper but it just like isn't working with that paper cutter, and I don't want to like waste my time as well as like materials. So anyway, I'm gonna venture into figuring that out. Unfortunately, it won't be for this time, but you know, I tried. I guess I just thought my paper cutter would be fine, but it's so not fine. Anyway, yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited to take you guys along with me for my first market of the year. I love markets, and I definitely have been missing the community and like you guys and getting to just experience that. So it should be good. I'm trying not to overdo it. I definitely keep thinking of new things I want to bring, and I'm like, oh, I need to bring this, but I just need to like stop and be ready. It's gonna be great. There's a lot of new products. Some things fell through, but that's kind of just the way it goes. But I feel really good about it. But now I need to like, get all my stuff together too and charge everything. Like my tap reader and everything, double check my cash box. All the fun things for a market. Eee! I love it. Yay, markets! Okay, so everything is ready to go as far as Handmade Land. So that's super exciting. I'm like kind of nervous. I'm like, did I forget anything? But I feel really good about it. Obviously, some things didn't work out where I didn't have things that I really wanted to have at this event. Sorry if you see Luna, she's like She's behind me. However, we have a lot of new stuff and I am just excited to be there, so I'm hoping it goes well and we'll have a good time and try some new things. And yeah, I'm happy to bring you guys along with me. I hope you've liked this week's studio vlog. I feel like the energy's been better. I have been trying to navigate consuming content and not letting it, you know, completely derail me in life. However, again, we're living in unprecedented times. It's a weird time to be a person who makes things on the internet and makes stickers. So yeah, anyway, it's been a good week and I've really tried to focus on that and have really enjoyed making things with you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed making things hopefully along with me. I know a lot of you say that you like put me on in the background when you're working on your projects, and I love that so much. So keep on making, you guys, and I'm excited for this weekend. We'll have a market vlog, and then next week's vlog is gonna be weird because it's probably gonna be a little delayed because we're gonna be in Los Angeles, back to the OG place where Palm Creative was created. So it's gonna be a little weird. I don't even know how the vlog's gonna go. It might also be a mixture of like coming with me to things in LA. It might be just like a fun little, you know, mixture of things, and then we'll go to Romanticon. So it should be fun. I don't really know what to expect. I'm also gonna be trying to work as I am there. I'm staying with my brother and his amazing girlfriend, Ashley, and my little nephew dog, Morpheus. My boo. I'm so excited to see him. And of course, their cat Ray. So we're gonna have a nice family time, and I'm excited about that. It's gonna be so good. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, as I said earlier, and hopefully next time we're together after the experience, the travel, we're gonna be making some new things. We're gonna have a launch, which is super exciting, and I hope you guys are ready for that. And then we're gonna be jumping into more markets. So it's already shaping out to be a good year. It's just getting through this slow, weird time that is hard to navigate. And I feel like a lot of us are feeling that right now. And I know if you're feeling that, no, you're not alone, that this is a very slow time and there's a lot of news happening, and there's just a lot happening in general that's really hard to navigate. I have friends in Canada that are mentioning, you know, the struggles of everything going on too. So just know you're not alone. We're all struggling right now. We're all just trying to be our best selves. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And I'll see you all next time.